So the problem with fitness is that there's a whole range of different methods, different ideologies, and different ways to go about getting your results. There's a shit ton of different diets out there, and there's even more exercises and exercise routines that are being promoted to everybody as well. And the thing with these diets and the thing with these exercise routines is they're much like fads. They come and go, they get popular, they don't get popular, they come and go every single day, every single week, every single year. In much the same way as fashion trends. Like, people will one day wear chinos and be really, really happy that they're in fashion. Give it a few months, chinos go out, skinny jeans come in, bang. And the thing is, neither of these trends are necessarily wrong or the wrong ways to go about it. It's just that they're in fashion, so people hop on them when they get in fashion because they don't want to, be the odd ones out. And this is the exact same with fitness. The only issue when it comes to fitness is that even though these trends come and go as well, that they still all stay within the industry, and provided you do it in the right way, the majority of the time, most of them still work. But the issue is that people tend to hop from one trend to another. People tend to go from one method to another, one route to another, one coach, one PT to another, simply to change it up, rather than necessarily because they're not getting results. This is something that I call program hopping, method hopping, or having what we call shiny object syndrome. Shiny object syndrome is literally whereby you try and just get the new thing just because it's shiny, new, and novel, not necessarily because it's better than the previous thing. It's like getting a large Starbucks coffee, even though you don't really want a large Starbucks coffee, but you're getting it because it's on offer. Or getting the new promotional item from McDonald's, not because you necessarily want it, but because it's promotional, it's new, it's shiny, it's, glorified. Having shiny object syndrome is a massive, massive reason as to why a lot of people do not get the results that they want, because you shouldn't need to be program hopping or method hopping every single month of your fitness journey. Instead, you should be sticking to one method and sticking to one method consistently until you eventually get the results that you want. Let's take calorie counting for an example. If you're trying to calorie count in order to get results, and then one of your friends comes out and says, "Oh, I'm trying this cert-free diet, why don't you give it a go?" You might think, "Oh, that's new, that's exciting. I might try and get more results on this cert-free diet than I ever did from calorie counting." Even though you probably won't do that, the notion of trying this new, shiny, golden, fancy new cert-free diet is making you feel a little bit horny because it's new, it's exciting, it's shiny. And it's the same with PTs and coaches as well. I see a number of people stay with one coach for their 3-month minimum commitment and then go to a different coach just because they're new, they're different. This is not going to get you results. You are not going to get results from program hopping, method hopping, or having shiny object syndrome. You get results from doing one thing over and over and over and over again consistently and consistently well until you eventually get the results that you want. So please, for the love of fuck, this year, stop program hopping in between methods or ideologies or diets or workout routines or even coaches or PTs, because you are not going to get the results that you want. I promise you that. Stick to one method, stick to one coach, stick to one PT, and stick to it consistently until you get the results that you want. Because honestly, fitness isn't that sexy. Fitness isn't about doing anything that's sexy and complicated. It's about doing the same thing over and over and over again until you eventually get results. It isn't sexy, but it works. I hope this helps and I hope this makes sense. If you like this video, give it a like. If you've got any questions for me, comment below because I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. And if you want to catch any more free fitness or fat loss based content exactly like this, then make sure that you're over following my Instagram at k.p_health or subscribe to this channel. Peace.